Please let me know if I sound good and if you guys can hear me loud and clear or not. Please, I'd appreciate it. Got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Haven't been live in quite a while. So I'm gonna address a few things and show you guys a few cool things and talk about a few things that's happened in the shop. So just be patient with me here and make sure that I am in fact live on YouTube here on my channel. Yep, gotta go. All right, cool. You got one person watching, and that person is me. So, hope everybody's having a good day today. I had a wonderful day. Right now, I'm trying to add a setting on my website real fast under the DTF transfers. Kelly Shepard, hey, finally catching a live. Can you turn your volume up, please? Okay, turn my volume up. Only thing I need to do is just go like, or I could just go, woo. Is that better? Is that better? Let me know if that's better and if you can hear me better like that. All right, so I need to add a menu item. Let me add Thanksgiving. All right. Thanksgiving transfers. I need to make a collection for that. Okay, so I can't add that yet. All right, let me cancel that. All right. Products, collections. Yes, a little better. Just a little better or a lot better? Kelly, just a little or a lot better? Good evening, Cynthia. How are you? How are you? And Quanda, yes, a little better. Okay, good. So, what a day today. I printed up a bunch of transfers, and I'm about to cut some up in the guillotine. We got this transfer right here. It's available on the website right now. You guys just can't find it because I didn't put it in the menu yet. So if you guys want this transfer right here, AlanAwade.com, type in gobble wobble, and it'll pop up. And then I printed up this one right here, gobble gobble gobble. That's available also on the website. And I got 4 more that I didn't print up yet because why? I was busy with customers today in the shop, and happy to tell you guys that customers are starting to come in more and more, starting to find me. I guess word of mouth that I'm here. Most people that find me, they're always surprised because they're like, yo, I didn't know you were here and you did this stuff. And then they go tell friends. So, oh man, dropping stuff all over the place. Because I need to make some room so I can cut these up. But that's how it happens. You have to be in business. And I've said this before. You have to be in business long enough. You have to be in business long enough so that people know how to find you and where to find you. I know I got a lot going on right now, guys. Pulling my guillotine in the way so I can start chopping these up while I'm live. And by the way, if you guys want to call in and ask some questions, I'll be putting in the call-in number a little bit in a little while. But for right now, I just want to chop some of these designs up. But let me know if you guys want to call in and talk about anything that we're going to address tonight in tonight's live. So, how many of you guys, first of all, in the chat, I want to know what cutters you guys are using as far as vinyls cutters and stuff like that. What cutters do you guys own in the chat? Do you own Cricut, Silhouette Cameos? Do you have Sisers? What do you guys have in the chat? Let me know what cutter you are currently using. Do you have a Graph Tech? Do you have one of those other miscellaneous cutters? US cutter? You know, what kind of cutter are you using in the chat? Let me know. And by the way, as you guys are coming in, I hope you guys are putting a thumbs up video and liking the video as you're coming in. Let me see. How many likes this thing got? Okay, we got 3 likes. Okay, so I need all of you guys to go like the video, please, because we only got 3 likes and we got 17 people in the chat. I'm not sure how many people, but go like the video real fast so it can get pushed out, because that's what happens. A video doesn't get pushed out, and people say they don't catch the live because while I'm live, enough people aren't like interacting with the live, so that's why the videos don't get pushed out, and sometimes you guys might miss the videos. Okay, so Kelly says she has Cricut Explorer 2. Cricut Explorer 2. So I don't have any experience with Cricut, but Kelly, can you answer me a question? Does Cricut have a rhinestone capability in the software? Does Cricut have, can you make a rhinestone template with the Cricut Maker machine? Let me know, Kels. Hope you don't mind me calling you Kels. Let me know, Kels. Let me know, Kelly, if Cricut has a rhinestone cutting feature or a rhinestone template designing feature. I think it does, because I think I vaguely remember people using their Cricut Explorer to make rhinestone templates. Look at that. Cynthia also has a Cricut Explorer 2. Oh my gosh. So what is it with you women in the Cricut Explorer? Is it like user friendly? Like, am I missing something? I don't know. I don't know, but I can't see myself going to grab a Cricut. But I do hear, oh my God, Quanda has an Explorer too. Oh my gosh, y'all just seen Cricut. You know what? I'm outnumbered here. All right. I bring that up because I was just curious as to what everybody was using, because I know what I use and I know what I have. And out of all the machines that I do have, I don't have a Cricut. And I was wondering if I should get one just for content, but I don't think I'm going to do that because I don't think so. Cynthia says, I need a Romeo. Yeah, I have a Romeo. My Romeo is right down here. It's literally right down here on this little ledge underneath my table. Literally, so don't think funny stuff. Sheila Johnson says she has a Cricut Maker. Okay, okay. And did you guys answer that question? Does I heard the updated version has the ability. Shelly says she heard the updated version has the ability, but haven't messed with it yet. As far as the Cricut software and rhinestone capabilities, you had heard it had the ability to, but you haven't checked it yet. Okay, so that's interesting. All right. Cynthia says she needs a Romeo. And Kelly, you said you have not upgraded because your Cricut still works good. Yep, that makes sense. I mean, if it works and there's no reason for you to upgrade, then there's no reason for you to upgrade, right? Cynthia says, no idea who this is. I think I know who it is, but I can't take that call right now. I just have not upgraded yet. Okay, it was my very first cutting machine 4 years ago. Wow, cool. The Cricut, right? The Cricut Explorer. Okay, I would love to have a Siser Juliet. That's what Quanda says. She'd love to have a Siser Juliet. Okay, Peter Lee says Cricuts are stepping stones. You're already past that. Oh, shots fired at the Cricut people. Shots fired at the Cricut throwers. I mean, I don't know if I'm past it. I'll tell you why. I'm not sure if I'm past it. Which, okay. Only reason why I say that is because I don't enjoy using. You guys see that right there? That Graph Tech? I don't enjoy using it particularly, so it never gets used. So that's why I said maybe I'm not past it, because I would still rather use my Romeo vinyl cutter if I decide to cut. That's why. So Demps is in the building. Thank you, Demps, for joining. Demps says, hey Alan, in chat, I used the Cricut Explorer Air 2 also, but it's a great machine. Cricut Design Space does not have the ability to create rhinestone designs, but you can use it to import and cut templates. Okay, so that's good to know. That's good to know for those people that are interested in that. Okay, Cricut is my first cutting machine. Okay, so yeah, you guys are right where you're supposed to be. It's your first cutting machine. No need to no reason to upgrade yet. So everybody's right where they need to be. But the reason why I wanted to ask you guys that, because we all know that for the longest, the silhouette cameos had that rhinestone capability for the longest, right? And quite frankly, it seems like most people, if not the majority of people, were using Silhouette Studio to make their rhinestone templates because it's so easy, it's so user friendly, and you know, let's face it, that's people use Silhouette Studio for more than just, you know, creating stuff to cut in their vinyl cutter in their Silhouette cameos. People use it. People use Silhouette Studio like it's a graphics design software. I swear. In the chat, do you guys think that? I think so. People definitely use Silhouette Studio like it's a graphic design software, and they swear up and down that they're making some really amazing Photoshop worthy designs, and the reality is it's not that. It's not that, right? But I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. If you're able to make profit in your business or in your side hustle, whatever you want to call whatever you're doing, if it works for you, then it works for you. But what I want to let you know is something that I've been waiting for a long time, and something that just happened in the chat. I know you guys know already what I'm talking about, so I'll let you guys break the news in the chat because I know some of you guys know already. Check out this transfer right here, guys. Check out this transfer. Check out that transfer. Is that a cool transfer right there? Cool, right? Didn't put it on the site yet. It's going to be available shortly. AlanAway.com if you guys want those transfers. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to put up, I'm not going to try, I'm going to put up different transfer designs like 3 times a week. I'll put up different designs for you guys to have available. Let me read, because I see somebody wrote something, maybe they have it. I use Silhouette Business Edition to create my rhinestone templates. Yep, same here. But did you know you can take out one rhinestone, right? Like say, for example, you have a workspace and you take one rhinestone in the size that you need. Say that you use SS10s. You can take that one rhinestone, you can export that SVG, you can import it into Photoshop, and now you can use that one rhinestone to actually make templates in other programs like Photoshop, right? Because Photoshop doesn't have, like, you can't pick SS10 or whatever. Maybe there's a plugin or something like that, but or like Affinity Designer, which is a software I use. You can't do that. But something that I've been waiting for came to fruition recently, and I want to talk about it with you guys. What's going on, Levite? How you doing, man? How you doing? Congratulations to Levite for his new workspace and all of his accomplishments. Getting closer and closer to your goals. So, Siser, Siser recently joined into this vinyl cutting frenzy that's been going on for years. And they introduced to us the Siser, first came out what was it? The Juliet. Yeah, that was the first one that came out, the Juliet. Then they released, the Juliet came out with the software, and the software is Leonardo, right? And then they released the Romeo, which is the bigger cutter, right? So they had this whole thing going on where they're trying to conquer every angle of the vinyl cutting space. Rightfully so, because arguably most people use Siser vinyl. Right? I think so. So they should have a vinyl cutter. They should have good vinyl software. And right now, they're doing just that. The software, Leonardo, is very user-friendly, in my opinion. It's really, really simplified as much as it can be simplified. But there was one thing that it was lacking, that it needed to be kind of like, to kind of like become a force up against those other softwares that are really, really good. And let's face it, the best software out there when it comes to vinyl, I mean, I know the Cricut can do a lot of stuff, but the best software out there when it comes to vinyl stuff, up until this point, has been, the Silhouette Studio Business Edition. Right or wrong? When it comes to vinyl, the best software has been Silhouette Studio Business Edition. Up until this point, right? And Siser has been trying to insert themselves into the conversation by coming out with a vinyl cutter, right? And that vinyl cutter is really good, right? Arguably better than the Silhouette Cameo. Not arguably, it is better, because ever since I've been using my Romeo, I don't even use my Silhouette Cameo anymore. It's more precise, and it's faster, and it's smoother, and it's quieter. Looks better. It's just a better cutter, right? All right. So it's like a hybrid between a professional. It's like a hybrid between the Graphtec and the Silhouette Cameo, in my opinion. It's like a hybrid because it's got the professional attachment, the way you can attach the cutter to it, the blade, right? It screws on. You can replace the blade in the little tip thing, just like you can on a Graphtec, right? So it's like a hybrid between the two, in my opinion. But here comes Siser, trying to up their game again. And that's the one thing that I said was missing from the software. One thing that I said was missing from the software, and they added it in. And you guys know what that is? I've been talking about the whole video. It's the ability to make rhinestone templates in the software. Now, with the latest version, we have the ability to make rhinestone templates with the Siser Leonardo software, and I think that is definitely a game changer. And I want to take a look at it with you guys. I haven't used it. Well, I played around with it once so far, but I'm not proficient in it at all, and I'm not proficient in the software at all that much. So this is the perfect opportunity where we're all on the same playing field to see how easy or how difficult it is to use. So we're going to check out the software right now and see if we can figure this thing out together. Let me read some comments real fast. Fidel's in the building. What's going on, Fidel? Thank you so much for joining. And Andy Z says peace. All right, so let's go ahead and let's jump into and see if we can figure out, see if we can get some shots of this software. Okay, so let me know if you guys see that on the screen. This is Siser Leonardo Design Studio Pro. All right, that's what we got right here. That's what we're running. All right, so right here we see a new feature, which the rhinestone right here. It looks like a star with a bunch of holes in it. But let's see how we use this. First of all, there's nothing to make a rhinestone because there's nothing on the canvas. So let's go ahead and put something on the canvas. Let's go ahead and let's put a shape on here. All right. All right, so that's a shape, right? And to change the colors, we just go over here and we can change the color, I guess. All right, apply. Yep, that's how you change it. Or we can just drag this in here. Okay, you got that. Okay, so let's say, for example, we want to split this shape. So this is the knife, the Knite tool, right? The knife tool, the Knite tool. I was having problems figuring out how to use this tool, but I assume, let me see, did that work? Oh, okay, that did work. Let me undo it. Command Z to undo. So the knife tool is pretty laid out, pretty straightforward, right? So if I want to do a straight line right here, I can click and I can just drag, and using the knife tool, right? So now I could grab that and separate that from that. So that's pretty easy. That's pretty easy, right? But now how do we use this new rhinestone tool right here. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. So I would think you just press this and then press this. Okay, we got build contours. Build contours. You got line fills, and then you have rhinestone. So let me click on the rhinestone button, and this menu pops up. Okay. Cool. All right. So right here, you got a bunch of different settings. Stone size, diameter, extra padding. This is okay. So right here, you pick whether you want SS9, SS8. Wow, you can go all the way down to, I didn't even know they had SS3s. How small are those? But only thing I got in the studio is SS10s. So I'm gonna pick SS10s, and you got two settings between the SS10s. I would assume the first one is correct. And then stone cost, you can put the stone cost in there, how much each of them cost, and it'll tell you the total, which is pretty cool. So let's say pick the different colors in there for the colors of the stone that you have. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna keep it black, and then I'm gonna keep it black. So I'm gonna accept, and let's see what happens. Okay, so that's weird. Okay, so here's my stones. What's weird is it took the stones, but it kept this. Let me try that again. So click that, and any other options in there? Nope. Okay. Oh, wait. Fit and fill options. Oh, okay. So there's fit and fill options. Border. So we could do the border, right? We can also do, wait, why is it adding a bunch of stuff? Okay, let's do fill only. Then we can do rhinestone vector. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So this right here, it seems like, okay, so that's making the thing. But if you want the vector to export it to another program, I guess you can pick the vector, and then you can get the vector, which is cool because that's typically what we've been doing in Silhouette Studio. But now you have that option as opposed to just save as vector. So that's interesting. So, okay. So I got fill only selected. Grid fill, which is going to give it an even fill, or hex fill. Okay, that's kind of like a more randomized thing. And smart fill, which is kind of like grid fill. Okay, smart fill made it look a lot more uniform, I guess, than grid. Yeah, they're both uniform, but smart looks a little bit neater to me. Smart, I don't know. Looks like it's less stones too. I'm not sure. Is it less stones? Looks like it might be less stones, but let's just click accept. All right, so I clicked accept, but what's weird is that the other part is still there. You got to click off of it and then grab it, and then you can select, delete that, and delete that. And now I got both of my stuff, and it's in a group. So let me see, if I double click on here, can I ungroup it? Paths. Okay, I can break it. I can ungroup this path, which I don't want to, but let's see what happens if I ungroup it. Now it's all individuals. Oh, and okay, yeah. So, okay, so, all right, so I could do something like that. And let me undo it again because I want to keep my group together. All right. Okay, so we got the group together. Do something like that. And then I can take my text tool, and then I can enter something like let me caps lock, A-Dubb productions, right? Apply that, and we got that in the middle. Of course, we probably shrink it down because it's too big. It doesn't fit on the canvas, right? We do that, and then we take this and that, and then we align it like, and then this, we align that too. That's not centered, bro. That's centered, right? That's centered. So what's not centered? This isn't centered? I don't know. But you guys see what I'm trying to do. You could just grab both of them and like move it to what looks like the center, and grab this, move it up. You know, just create something cool like that. You know what I mean? Have rhinestones on the outside with vinyl in the middle, or even have a DTF transfer in the middle with rhinestones on the outside. Just something abstract, something cool, something quick you can create. So, yeah. So, guys, the rhinestone feature on Leonardo Design Studio Pro works. We just tested it out with no in-depth uh, knowledge of how this. I'm not that proficient in this software, and I just was able to use the rhinestone tool, and I was just able to show you how to use the rhinestone tool. And I'm not that proficient in software, so that's a good thing. All right, that's a good thing. Can we all agree on that in the chat? All right, let me see. Kelly says, why don't you sell the machines you don't use anymore after you upgrade and find something else you like? You're right. You're right. I need to. I got too much stuff. That's what Katrina did. Katrina had a sell-off on her channel. I should do the same thing, right? I think so. As a matter of fact, if you guys go on Facebook Marketplace right now, you might find a few items for sale from the shop. All right, Kels? If you go on Facebook Marketplace right now, you might find something you like. And if you go on Facebook Marketplace next week, you might find a few other things that you like, you know. But this stuff is going to be pickup only if I do decide to sell like a bunch of stuff, which I have been thinking about. The only reason, to be honest, that I kept stuff, the only reason that I kept some stuff is because what if I need it for a video, right? Or what if I need to make some content? Or what if I needed to show somebody who didn't know how to use that thing? So those are the only reasons why I kept a lot of my old equipment. But moving forward, you're right. I definitely got to get rid of stuff and not have so much, because I'm low-key a hoarder over here. Maybe high-key. Maybe high-key a hoarder. I don't know. But yeah, you're right, Kels. I do need to get rid of some stuff. But right now, guys, I'm gonna open it up for some of you guys to call in if you guys want to call in. So I'm gonna put the call-in number at the bottom of the screen right now. If you guys want to call in and chit chat with your boy, let me know. Just call in right now, and you can join in and we can have a conversation about some stuff. That's the call-in number. If any of you guys want to call in and ask me questions, put me in the hot seat. Put A-Dubb in the hot seat. Call in right now and ask some questions and join in the chat. All right. This is, you don't have to. It's not mandatory, but I just thought it'd be fun if anybody wanted to join in or whatever. But okay, so in the studio, what else has been going on? I had a guy stop in today, and this is second time stopping in. First time he stopped in just to inquire about getting some hats embroidered, and gave him a price quote. We talked a little bit about embroidery. Of course, he found me on YouTube. He didn't know I was close by. Found out I was close by, looked me up on my Google business page, and decided to come in and stop in the shop. Now, typically, I don't like to take visitors unless I know that they're coming. You know what I mean? But I gotta get out of that mentality, because I kind of want my business to be kind of like a storefront, even though it's not, because it's not on a street level. It's upstairs inside of a secure building in a parking lot that's secured also. But during the day, people do have access to come in. But if the door's shut, they do need to be buzzed in. So very, very secure facility, right? So he managed to get in through both gates and up to my unit, right? Which is cool, you know. My doorbell rang, opened up the doorbell. Hey, so we started talking, chit chat. I let him in, started talking, whatever. And lo and behold, that's business, right? So he's thinking about buying a machine, an MT1501. Talked to him about the pros and cons about that today, and he dropped off a bunch of hats that he wants me to embroider on. It's only 12 hats. Simple job, right? And I actually tested out his design that he made himself and it came out pretty good. I'm gonna show you guys this design in another video, because tomorrow I'm gonna be knocking out this job. I'm gonna knock out this job tomorrow. So in tomorrow's video, I'll talk more about this right here. But we got about 12 hats right here. We got this style, navy blue. It's a Velcro back right here. Don't really like the Velcro backs, but it doesn't make a difference what kind of back. I mean, they all work the same. From the front, they look just like the ones with the clasps, with the brass clasp in the back. The Velcro looks just like those from the front, but not from the back, you know. We got 3 of these, and he said he had 5, but he ruined 2 trying to do the job himself. Hat's a little bit difficult. So then we have these trucker style hats. You know, we got structured in the front, mesh in the back, and snapback, right? So we got 4 of these, right? And then we have the traditional snapback structured right here. And these are all good hats. These are nice hats. These are Atlas hats, Atlantis. If you guys have heard of Atlantis, put it in the chat that you heard of Atlantis. Let me yeah. So, and this is snapback also. So yeah, we got quite a few hats to do, but one of the benefits of having multiple heads, I've said it numerous times on this channel, is that like even 12 hats, I mean, I got 6 machines sitting in front of me. That's just 2 rounds, right? 2 rounds of about 13 minutes each for the hat, because I think the design, I believe, if I remember right, is something like 7,200 stitches. So that's like 2 rounds of 800 stitches per minute. So tomorrow I'm gonna come in here and give or take spend 16 minutes and knock out this job and make some nice money, you know, and have his job done and move on to the next job. So that's one of the benefits of having multiple heads. You can move on to the next job easily. And I actually videotaped him a little conversation that him and I had in the shop. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video, and I'll play that video for you guys. Also, I'm not sure if I'm gonna upload a video that I shot the other day tonight or tomorrow. Guys, I have so many videos in the can that I've recorded already and didn't upload yet. Like, I know you guys want to see that sublimation, the SG-1000 compared to the white toner transfer printer sublimation. Edited that. Need to edit, shot that. Need to edit it and upload it so you guys can see it, because I know you guys are waiting for it. But that's gonna go up this week. I promise you guys. I promise you guys that's gonna go up this week, because I know some of you guys have been waiting for it. So just be a little patient with me. All right. So how much is the software, Leonardo? How much is the machine? Let's go on Heat Transfer Warehouse, and let's see how much it is. Okay, Heat Transfer Warehouse. I guess I haven't been to Heat Transfer Warehouse's website in a long time, because it's not like automatically popping up. Interesting. All right, so let's go over here and let's see what they got up in here. All right, take 10% off of your next $75 purchase when you sign up for our email. All right, so they got the 75% off deal going on in Heat Transfer Warehouse. All right, so let's go to equipment, and let's go to vinyl cutter, and let's go to Siser vinyl cutter. All right, we got the Romeo coming in at $629. I'm curious. Okay, the Romeo. Let's see how much the Silhouette Cameo 5 is. $629 right now. And this 15-inch is $429.99. $429.99. 15-inch compared to 24-inch, but how much is a 12-inch? There is no 15-inch, so they're in a class all by themselves. $399, but that's still, you still get a couple inches for less money. Oh, they playing dirty. You see what they did there, guys? Guys, y'all see what they did there? That was some slick, strategic stuff that they did right there. That was pretty cool. But I think 13. Yeah, they had that before. They had the plus, and then they had the regular. So okay. No. It is more expensive. Okay, I'm confused. Okay, I'll show you guys what I'm confused about. I'm confused because I thought that this 15-inch was this price. That's why. If this 15-inch was this price, then what they would have done was they would have strategically positioned their 15 inches between the cutter, between the Siser and the the Siser right now is 24-inch for this amount, and then a 12-inch for this amount. But they would have had a 15-inch cutter for 329, which is lower than the 12-inch, so you'd have got more cutter for less money. That's what I thought happened, but they didn't do that. No. Okay. So yeah. So the Siser Romeo is $629, which is worth it to me because of what it does. As far as the software and upgrading is concerned, I think they're doing a subscription model. So yeah, they have this subscription model. So you don't pay and get it outright. You pay monthly. You know, everybody's going monthly right now. So that's where everything's headed. So in this video, I'll put down in the description the my heat transfer warehouse affiliate link. So you guys, if any of you guys are interested in that, you can go check that out. All right. But yeah, let me take my call-in number off of there since you guys blew it right now. You guys blew it. Nobody's calling in, so I'm gonna take that away. Okay. So let's go back to regular chat. All right. How much do you charge? How much do you charge to embroider a hat if the customer provides a hat? $15, depending on the design. So the design that he's choosing to get embroidered on is $15. That's how much I charge to embroider anything. My standard beginning price, if the logo is already digitized and if it's a certain amount of stitches, which is the least amount, like something like 7,000 or something like that, stitches, $15. Right? I know some people say, you know, my machine doesn't go on unless it's an order for X amount of dollars. And I understand that, but my machine needs to go on to make some money. So even if it's one hat, even if it's 5 hats, 2 hats, I charge 15. Oh, okay, so this is how I do mine. Quantities of 12 and under, right? 12 and under is $15 per, right? You providing the hats. If you go 12 and up, if you go above 12, then you get special pricing, depending on the design, right? So I can give you a little small break if it's you know 12 or significantly more. You get a little small break on that. And if I'm providing the hats, $18. All right, $18 for the 12 and under, right? So that's how I'm doing my stuff over cheer. You guys can let me know how you do your stuff. Why is my thing still scrolling? I thought I took that off. Hold on, off. There we go. Boom. Cool. All right, so that's how I do mine. All right, so I still have some cleaning up to do before I get out of the studio, and I actually want to print some more DTFs, but I'm not going to do that tonight. I am going to, however, create another menu option on the website alanawe.com. Let me show you how it is right now. Let me show you guys how it is right now, because if you went to my website, right, this is how it would show up. It's my website right here, right? So as of right now, on the phone it looks different, right? But as of right now, under transfers, you got these options. Custom transfer by size. You can pick whatever size that I have available right now, right? You could upload a gang sheet. Well, I got all the options underneath this, but you can go to custom transfer by size, and you can click on transfer by size, right here, and then you can select the size that you want and upload the image, right? But under DTFs, I have build your own gang sheet. So obviously my gang sheet builder, select the gang sheet that you want, and it takes you into the gang sheet builder right here. So you guys can start building your gang sheet right here. My gang sheet builder right there. How do I get out of here? How do I leave the gang sheet builder? I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't know how I leave the. Okay. I don't know how I get back home. Okay, technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Hold on. How do I get back from the Gangshi Builder? Is there like no way? Once you go to the Gangshi Builder, are you like trapped until you buy something? That's crazy. There's no way to get back. If I click on home, okay. I guess there's no way to get back. I never knew that. So that's interesting. Wait, that's very very interesting. Okay, so let me just go back in the menu. I mean, in the navigation. All right, so yeah, I had to go up here and hit back. But anyway, so under holiday transfers, I got Cinco de Mayo, Juneteenth, 4th of July, Halloween, and Christmas. So right between Halloween and Christmas, I'm gonna put Thanksgiving, and we're gonna put some Thanksgiving DTFs on there. I clicked on that. I clicked on that. Click on A-Dubb. I clicked on that and it didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. Yeah, I clicked on the one in the corner and it didn't do anything. Yeah, so I might fix that. Might. I don't know. Kind of like the idea of them having to buy something. But yeah, I'm gonna put Thanksgiving in between here, and this is for all the people that want to sell T-shirts, want to make some extra bucks, don't want to buy any of this equipment. You could just buy some DTF transfers and the cheap heat press and just start making supplementing your income like this. So if you guys want me to put more designs up on a regular basis, you guys got to let me know, because there's no way I can tell what you guys want, because I'm just making videos and I'm reading comments and all. But you guys got to start suggesting stuff to me to let me know what you want, so that I can make it available for you in order to help you. Because my site is kind of like a lot of helping and giving opportunities. I'll give you another example. Right now, I got stickers, right? So you can go on here, you can click stickers, and you can select the size sticker that you want, and you can upload your image right here. And then I'll send you a 50 pack of stickers. And look how cheap they are. Say, for example, you want 3-inch. Look, $24. 3-inch circle. Look, $24 for 50 stickers. $24 for 50 stickers. Where they do that at? Here. So you can buy 100 stickers for less than 50 bucks. A little bit over 50 bucks, including shipping and handling and stuff, but you get the idea. All right, so yeah, guys. And you guys know these stickers are good for if you want to put something on your packaging, your logo or something like that, or if you guys have products that come in like bottles or cans or even boxes, I guess you can like buy labels. And if the sizes that I don't have on here are not the size that you want, you can actually just contact me at adubbproductions@gmail.com and we can square that away. Let me see, my phone is running on low right now. I don't want this live to end because I'm streaming. I'm using my Wi-Fi off my phone to stream on this particular device because it doesn't want to hook up to my studio Wi-Fi for whatever reason. I don't know. Anyway, I'm about to jump out of here and answer a few more questions. So Curry Custom says, man, bro, I've been watching you since COVID. You've been doing your thing. I was doing the t-shirt thing, still doing it, but I just bought a HP Indigo 7K printer, waiting on delivery and setup. Congratulations on your HP printer. What is that? Let's look it up and see if we can bring that up on screen and show everybody what that is. Google HP Indigo printer. Let's see what that is. HP Indigo presses. It says press. No, that's not it. I don't know what this is. Let's go back. I'm not seeing the HP Indigo. What is it? HP Indigo 7K. HP Indigo 7K. Oh. Ooh, shall we take a look at this, guys? That looks amazing. Let me get immersed. Let me get immersed into the gotta get the full effect here. Gotta put my headset on so I can check this out, guys. All right, let's enjoy this. Let's see what you're getting. All right.
A world of opportunities lies in a press that will revolutionize what's possible.
I hope you guys can hear that.
Applications, exceptional productivity, and uncompromised robustness. Introducing the HP Indigo 7K digital press, based on the world's best SRA3 production platform. One press, endless opportunities. Enter high-value markets and deliver premium offerings with the widest application range in the industry, using a vast media gamut, up to 550 microns, and the industry's highest range of specialty inks, including silver, premium white, and easy-release electro ink for scratch-off applications. With a suite of smart software tools, you can completely simplify your production, automatically optimize your job queues, and profile your print for true continuous printing. Match and maintain colors seamlessly with auto color control, keeping jobs consistent across all presses and sites. The Indigo 7K is built to last, integrated with artificial intelligence to detect technical issues before they strike. It's a robust press that prints hundreds of profitable jobs a day, up to 160 color pages per minute. Guarantee the HP Indigo offset look and feel for the jobs of today, tomorrow, and beyond. The HP Indigo 7K digital press. One press, endless opportunities.
Okay, all right. So that press looks really big. It looks like a really. Why they call her? First of all, why they call her press? One. And how much is it in the chat? Can you can you put how much you paid for that in the chat, please, or how much it runs, how much it costs? Because I'm very curious as to how much that costs. It looks very expensive. It looks huge, but congratulations on that. I'm excited for you. And what's the capabilities? How wide can it print? Can it print banners? So many questions, right? But it looks pretty cool. Artificial intelligence, all that stuff. It looks expensive, right? All right, so let me get back to the chat and we'll see what you're saying about that in a second. I have a Ricoh RI1000 DTG and it's stuck on the startup screen. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm not laughing at you, Curry. I'm just laughing in general, okay? Did you try to turn it off and turn it back on again? I feel like the Geek Squad. Serious question though. Did you try to turn the machine off and turn it back on again? Because I've gotten weird messages on my RI1000 before and it corrected when I turned the machine off and turned it back on again. I don't know why that made me laugh, but yeah. Ricoh R1000s, DTGs in general are, if you can deal with a DTG printer and own it for a nice amount of time and have it consistently work for you for a period of at least 2 to 3 years, then you can own any printer, all right? The DTG printers have by far been the most problematic printers that I've owned. And I got 2 RI1000s, bro. So I got 2 of those and they both are still functioning. Yeah. They both have cleaning solution in them right now because I haven't been pushing DTGs like that because DTFs is so much easier, right? And I actually want to put ink back into one because I want to test a theory of mine that I have relative to DTG, but not yet. Maybe next summer. We'll test it out. It's a pre-treat method that I have a hunch that I think it's gonna work. I might as well tell you guys. I really think that if you soak a shirt with pre-treat solution, right? Meaning you just You just spray it on there willy-nilly. Spray on it as much as, you know how much pre-treat solution you need. If you just spray it on there willy-nilly, and then you throw that shirt in the dryer. Is it pre-treated? Will it be pre-treated? That's what I want to find out. So I'm going to experiment with that next year. All right? Because when the weather breaks. What is this? Is that the HP7? The heck? Look. What in the big printer is this? I don't know what that is, guys. I don't know what that is. It's just on my computer screen. Yeah, that can't be. Oh, that's the HP Indigo 12,000. Sheesh. Look how big this machine is. So if that's a 12,000, your 7,000 has got to be just a little bit smaller than that. Bro, where you going to put that thing, bro? Anyway, bro, I wanted the hoodie with the YouTube hoodies you are going to post it. You mean, oh, my YouTube hoodie? Bruv. They're already available. They've been available since forever. Let's go to AlanAway.com real fast. Let's see if we can find it. Let's type in YouTube. Oh, man. They're not available? Oh, man. Are you serious? What? Bro. Talk about leaving money on the table. I got a whole bunch of those YouTube hoodies already made. And I've been wondering why nobody bought one yet. I didn't even put them on my website. Okay, so the hoodies will be up on the website tomorrow. The hoodies will be available and up on the website tomorrow, Levite. I'm sorry for everybody who ever went on the website and tried to buy a A-Dubb Productions YouTube channel hoodie and it wasn't there. But they will be available. They're fully embroidered. Nice hoodie. Levite saw one that I was wearing the other day and he wants one. So yeah, they will be available on the website tomorrow. Jeez Louise, I'm sleeping. Talk about leaving money on the table. Guys, I am the most procrastinating listen, when I tell you guys stuff, right, on these videos, I tell you guys based off of experience so that you guys don't have to make the same mistakes that I make, right? And my business is pretty successful, right? I say that to say, if my business is pretty successful and I cut so many corners and I leave so much on the table, then that should give you guys hope, right? That should give you guys hope because I procrastinate and I drag my feet on so many things, and I'm trying my best to be more diligent and to really take advantage of all these opportunities that I have. But even still, I can still be complacent. I can still be what I consider to be lazy. And I think I'm lazy, guys. Am I lazy? Does it seem like I'm lazy, guys? I think I'm lazy. I think I take too long to do stuff. I think I don't do enough. I think I do way less than I can do. And I can tell you for a fact, I definitely can do, and I'm capable of doing so much more than you guys see me doing on this YouTube channel. To the point where somebody was like, have you ever considered, somebody in the comments the other day, have you ever, or somewhere, social media, have you ever considered doing 3D printing? I'm like, bro, I got a 3D printer. I make 3D models. Like this stand right here that this machine is sitting on, I made this. This didn't exist. I wanted something so that this tilts forward, so I made it. I went in my 3D software, I created it, I printed it out, and now my thing has a stand to tilt this forward, right? I can show you guys several things that I've made with my, I don't show, how do I say it? I don't show way more than I can show. Am I saying that right? As much as I do show you guys on these videos, I don't show you a fraction of what I do when the camera's off. Anyway, you guys get the point. Anyway, let me read some more comments. So Levite, that hoodie will be available tomorrow. All right, and I'll send you a link. That sounds like a good price, but I only have one machine. That's cool. I guess we're talking about the vinyl cutters right there. It's a digital press, and it make DTF prints and can run 24 hours a day. That is awesome. But for it to run 24 hours a day, you got to have that business. But how big is that thing? It looks huge. And how much is it? Okay, that's not bad at all. He said it's 14K, 14,000. That's not bad at all. Now that's a serious machine. Now, what's the size of it? We need to see the size of that thing. Levite says, I want one. Hello, Alan, A-Dubb Productions, and hello, everyone. What's going on, DB? No banners. Oh, it can't do banners. Bro, for $14,000 and the machine to be that big, I needed to be able to produce banners. I need to be able to print whatever. Okay, so it can you, Curry, can you tell us all the things that it can do? It can do DTF. It can't do DTG, obviously. I'm assuming you don't put a shirt in there. It can make transfers. I'm assuming it can make stickers, but it can't do banners. Come on, bro. Shout out to Crafty Puerto Rican in the building. All right. She says hi to everybody in the chat. Just subscribed. Can we talk about bomber jacket? Like where to get them? Would you embroider it right on it or create a patch? So, bomber jackets. Varsity jackets slash what are the names? Bomber jackets, varsity jackets, and what's the other name? Letterman jackets. That's what people call them. It's a simple Google search away to find anything that you want, right? There's certain places that I get stuff from, and there are certain places that other people get stuff from, and I paid money to learn the proper way how to do these jackets. I don't do a lot of the stuff that I was taught. Like, I do it sometimes. Like, the proper way to do it, if you're embroidering on certain areas of a jacket, is to take the seams apart, right? That's why I have these sewing machines and stuff. You guys didn't even, I haven't even produced content on both my industrial sewing machines yet. But the proper way to do it is to take the seams apart, sew on it, embroider on it like flat as possible so you can hoop it regular. Like if you know you want to go all the way up a sleeve, right? And you can embroider on it, but typically the correct way to do the Letterman slash bomber jacket is to embroider the patch, right? And have the patch and to sew the patch on. So if it's a square, you make the patch, right? And you have the patch in your hand, place it where you want it to go, and you just sew along the edge of that patch. That's the traditional way to do it. But, you know, not to say you can't embroider on the whole thing. It depends on the jacket, how expensive it is, and the risk that you're willing to take. If it's a more expensive jacket with the leather sleeves, then yeah, go to patch route, because you can easily pluck out a single stitch and, you know, and not mess up a full embroidery. So that's what I would tell you to do, especially if it's a high price, expensive Letterman jacket. Now, as far as where to get them from, like I said, it's a Google search away. But if you guys want to know where I get my stuff from, you guys got to join the channel for that, and you guys got to. I'm coming out with some stuff that yeah, you guys got to do a little bit more for my list of where I get my stuff, because this is the deal, right? When you have something good, right, and it works for you, and it never lets you down, as soon as you tell everyone, that's when things start going wrong. That's when that business starts to, you know, be backed up, start to be sold out. So when being as though I have this audience, right, I have to tread lightly. And over the years, I've put out so much information to the point where in certain instances, like the SE600, the brother devices, not all the way, but I kind of like put out so much information that it was almost like, okay, now we got this information, now you don't need me. Let me tell you guys something, and what I mean by that, right? So if you go on YouTube and type in brother SE600, you see 1 trillion people making videos about that machine. All right. they learned from me. Sorry. They learned from me. And I'm going to give credit when credit is due. I learned from Nate Matthews. I didn't learn from him, but I watched what he did, and I learned some stuff from him, and then I learned a lot on my own, trial and error using the machine. But shout out to Nate Matthews, and I've given him shouts out before in other videos, but he was the first one that I saw on YouTube making videos relative to the Brother single needle machines. And I wanted an embroidery machine before I even know who Nate Matthews was, or before I even know about a Brother SE600. And I didn't know, the type of machine that I can get. I didn't know what was out there. So I started researching, and then I found that machine. Then I went on YouTube. Then I found his videos, right? And that's when I decided to buy one. So that's how my embroidery journey started, right? And then I started making videos on it, because prior to that, I had made videos on a silhouette cameo because it came with no instructions. This had no instructions either, so the videos were needed, right? And after I put out well over 100 videos on my channel, I have well over 100 videos on a Brother SE600. That's how I could tell you that most of these videos that you guys see on YouTube are people making stuff on an SE600. They'll, or any Brother machine on that end. For the single needle, as far as the single needle is concerned, they learn from me. I don't care. It's not up for debate. It is what it is, right? But they'll never say it. That's why I like to give credit when credit is due, because people don't give credit when credit is due. People don't do it. They'll come out with their stuff and they'll be the best things to. Oh yeah, I did it all by myself, and that doesn't matter. I don't care. You know what I mean? I do it so that the people can benefit from the information that I put out, because I'm gonna be good regardless, because I get ideas all day long, every day, and I'm blessed. I can't run all this stuff myself, so it's like, if I can help somebody else supplement or replace their income with garment decorating, why not? You know what I mean? We're put here on the planet to help each other, and that's what we're supposed to do. So it is what it is. So get me that hoodie, sir. Levite, what size do you wear? What size do you wear, Levite? Tell me right now what size do you wear, and I'm gonna need you to cash at me. I'm gonna put Levite on the spot. 5 seconds. What size do you wear, Levite? Let me know what size you wear right now. Oh my, I caught you live. Yes, you did, Gail. Welcome in, Gail. Agent Hall says, I was printing shirts with vinyl and a heat press 2 years ago, but I had to put it on hold when I had a baby. Oh, congratulations on your new baby. Boy or girl? I want to start up again. Would using transfers be a better way to save time? It depends. Yes, it would. Hands down, it would definitely be a better way to save time, because you just get it and you press it onto the shirt, right? As opposed to creating a design, separating the colors, cutting the vinyl, weeding the vinyl, then layering the vinyl. And you're limited in the types of designs that you can do. You're limited in the colors as far as, how many, you can't do gradients and stuff like that with vinyl. So you're very limited with vinyl. But not to say that you shouldn't do vinyl. You should definitely do vinyl, because one, you have the equipment, and two, vinyl's never going out, right? Vinyl's never going out. It's always good for some stuff, so you should definitely still use your vinyl. But for those more detailed images, right, with, you're not doing this on vinyl, right? You're not doing this on vinyl. It's too much going on. There's gradients and fades and stuff like that. It's too much going on, so you're not doing that with vinyl. So yeah, DTFs definitely. 10 seconds, peel it off. 3 seconds to cure it, then you're good to go. So yeah, you should definitely. Curry Custom says, I will email you. No problem. Gail says, no, you're not lazy. Yes, I am, man. You guys don't know half of the stuff that I don't do that I say I'm going to do. Though maybe you guys do. That probably cost $1 million. that big machine, right? It makes books. Damn, you can print books. That's pretty cool. Chrome reflective ink print. I placed a YouTube link that shows what it can do. Hey, Alan. Okay. Interesting. That's the sizes. Hey, Alan and everyone in the chat. Okay. Levite, I'm waiting for you. Levite says he wears a medium. All right, y'all. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Go ahead and look at this real fast. Give me a second. Watch this, Levite. All right, Levite. Or a large. I got a large over there too. All right, Levite. Here's your hoodie right here. Embroidered YouTube A-Dubb Productions support hoodie right here. This one belongs to Levite Apparel. I got some more in that bin right there. I'm looking at the bin right now. I can show you guys if you think I'm playing. So these, right? I got some more over there in the front of the store. But watch this. Watch this. Watch this. All right. I see it's been. Got more. Got more for y'all. Got plenty of them embroidered and made already, ready to sell. Ready to sell, ready to go. So, Levite Apparel, I'm going to put my Cash App information right now. Put your money where your mouth is, because you keep on talking about this hoodie. Keep on talking about this hoodie like you really want it. So, let's see. Put Levite on the spot. You see, this is what happens. All right, I'm going my in my thing. No pressure. Pressure, right? What's my Cash App? Let me copy and paste it so I don't mess it up. Boom, boom. Watch this. Free shipping, Levite. Free shipping. Watch this. My code. Boom. Copy. Chat. Boom, boom, boom. There you go, Levite. Guys, in the chat, how much is this worth? How much is this fully embroidered gray hoodie worth? In the chat, how much is this hoodie worth? YouTube A-Dubb Productions. How much is this worth? Fully embroidered. In the chat, how much would you sell this for if this was your YouTube channel? How much is it worth? I know how much I had in my mind, but let me know how much in the chat right now, guys. Give Levite his price. All right, give Levite his price. How much is it worth? Are you running a discount on your transfers? Are you still running a discount? I usually order from you under my business name, Perfect 10 Boutiques in Virginia. Unfortunately, that discount is over now. It was $4 for like the longest. Now it's $5 for the single transfers. It's $5. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on, hold on. Oh, my bad. I didn't switch. Okay, so all that time I didn't show you guys what I. That's what happens when you're doing too much. All right, so this is Levite's thing. Why didn't you tell me I didn't switch, y'all? So this is Levite's thing right here. And what I didn't show y'all was the bin, because it was still on that one screen. Jeez Louise. Alright, so the bin right here. I forgot to switch my camera. Got a bunch of them. A bunch of them. A bunch of them that I made for you guys, right? So, there's still more in here still, right? Still more. And I got some up front also. So I made these. I actually made these like a year ago. And I was wondering why nobody bought any. But nobody bought any because I didn't post it up. Alright, let me see what people are saying. That's still a good price. Let me see what people are saying. In the chat. In the chat. This nice hoodie right here. Right? Right here. Fully embroidered. How much? I know how much I have in mind, but name Levite's price. Dang, Gail got no mercy on you, Levite. She says $70. Sheesh. I want one in gray. Cynthia, no, Levite. It's not. All right, guys, this is what you don't do. This is what you don't do. $50 for the hoodie, okay? $50. This is what you don't do this, guys. Don't ever, if somebody names a price and they give you the price, just take the price, right? Especially if it's more than what you had in mind. But I'm selling these hoodies for $50. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys' support. It's not gonna be $70. That's a lot. See, 45. So that's more. That's more. You see what I'm saying? Like that's reasonable. So yeah, $50, guys. $50. All right. Sheesh, Cynthia was trying to cut your head off. Okay, so let me see. Look at these prices. No, it was Gail. Gail said $70. I'm like, sheesh. All right. Cynthia says she want one. Cynthia, what size do you wear? I have it in gray. What size do you wear, Cynthia? You guys that want a hoodie, my Cash App information is in here. You guys can Cash App me. Let me put my email in the chat. I'm going to put my Cash App again. You guys can Cash App me right now and include your email, your mailing address, and shipping is free. I'll send it out tomorrow morning, as a matter of fact. All right, so this is my Cash App right here. Boom. All right, I'm going to put my email on there so you guys can email me your, Gail, I got the large, adubbproductions at gmail.com. Please put your adubbproductions at gmail.com. Please email me your shipping address, right? Your full shipping address, and I will send your hoodies out tomorrow. So you Cash at me, email me your shipping address, and it's done. Look, I see Levi's came through. Levi, he wasn't playing, bro. He wasn't playing. I appreciate that. Large, please, and thank you. Okay, let me see. Let me see Cynthia. I know I got a large up front, but let's see Cynthia's. XL, medium, XL. Here's yours, Cynthia. Large right there. That's yours. See, y'all put yourselves on the spot. Levi's is paid for. Where you at, Cynthia? Levi's is paid for. Hey, listen, we're willing and dealing right now. All right, so let's see what's up with the chat. Gail, you want one too? Gail, large. Gail says she want a large. I got one in your side. I got another large if you want it. Cash App right there, y'all. Cash App right there. If you don't do Cash App, what you want? Venmo? I'll take Cash App. Cynthia says she's sending it right now. Oh my gosh, y'all ain't playing. 0 games. No connection to YouTube, man, please. Okay. All right. That was crazy. Let me X this out and let me go back in. Cynthia says she's sending it right now. Oh my gosh, y'all ain't playing. Okay. 0 games. Fast forward. No connection to YouTube, man, please. Am I back? Okay. T-Town T-shirts, am I back? That was crazy. Let me X this out now and let me go back in. Cynthia says she's sending it right now. Oh my gosh, y'all ain't playing. Okay. 0 games. Am I back? Let me, no connection. Okay, I'm back. Man, please. Am I back? Okay. T-Town T-shirts, am I back? I was gonna start a new live, crazy. But I said, you know what? Let me X this out and let me go back in. Cynthia says she's sending it right now. Oh my gosh, y'all ain't playing. 0 games. Attended some of my live streams. You guys know that oftentimes things don't go according to plan, and I think part of that is the fact that I be trying to do the most on my lives. I try to do the most, and I try to have all these split screens and all this other stuff. All right, let me fill this out. Have all these split screens and all this stuff going on, and sometimes technology fails. And in this instance, technology didn't fail. My phone just died, and the device that I'm streaming on is connected to my phone's Wi-Fi, because for some reason the Wi-Fi in my studio does not want to connect, or this device does not want to connect to my Wi-Fi in my studio. And I actually have 2 of these devices. One of them works with the Wi-Fi in my studio, and one of them doesn't. This one works with the Wi-Fi at my house, but it doesn't work with the Wi-Fi at my studio. And what is this? This is called the YOLO box. The YOLO box, I believe this one is just a regular YOLO box with the 4 HDMI inputs. And the YOLO box Ultra is the one that has a little bit more features than this. And that's the one that works both at home and here. But I don't have it with me. I thought I had it here, but I don't. And Levi, what I was telling you about earlier is the this right here. If I can get it without unplugging something, let me unscrew it. Let me show you what happened here. This right here is called the A-Dubb Mini Extreme. All right, they got regular A-Dubb Minis too. I have one under here. I have one somewhere around here. But this is called the Extreme. This is the big one. I have the smaller one too, but that's the big one. The more expensive one. But I have the... I probably have every streaming device you can find on Amazon. Overkill. Overkill, right? But I have it so that when I need it, I have it to use, if that makes any sense. Anyway, all right. That's the biggest part about live. Had a big spider in the studio yesterday while I was doing a live. I would have freaked out. I would have freaked out having a big spider. Did you get your Cash App? Okay, so let me tell you whose Cash App I got so far. And you guys got to email me too. So far, I got a Cash App. Oh, I got 3 Cash Apps. I got a Cash App from Gail, Cynthia, and Levite. So make sure you guys send me your shipping information in my email, adubbproductions@gmail.com. Let me put that in the chat once again because that's important and it's free shipping. adubbproductions@gmail.com. All right. So make sure you guys send me your shipping information along with the size. Reiterate the size too so that I know what size to send you guys. All right. David Wood says, really? I'm not sure what that really was for, but I'm gonna give you guys an opportunity again. If anybody wants to join into the live stream, then you can feel free to join in. And let me test something out really fast to make sure that it's gonna do what it's supposed to do. I believe that it's fine. Yep, it's fine. Okay, so yeah, you guys can call in if you want to and chit chat with me. All right, so yeah, Levite, thank you for the opportunity and thank you for making me aware of the fact that I don't have these sweatshirts that I made. Like, I probably made these sweatshirts to sell like 2 years ago. If you guys been watching my videos for a while, right? You guys probably remember I made these sweatshirts when I was in the studio at my house on the EM1010s, right? When I had the, you guys remember when I had the 2 EM1010s in the house, right? So that's when I made these sweatshirts, and I made a video called I have the best merch on YouTube. That's when I made these sweatshirts. I made a whole bunch of them, and I thought I put them on my website, but clearly I didn't. So yeah, my alarm thing keeps on showing me stuff at my house. Let me check it real fast. Okay, everything is copacetic. These kids outside playing, cars driving by. Okay, cool. Just checking that real fast. All right, so let me check the comments, the new comments. That was a moderator, bro. We got you. Oh, I appreciate that. Yep, Levite was right. Levite moderated and kept the audience warmed up for me. You know what I mean? Gotta have the moderator. And shout out to Craftable Things. I saw she jumped in real fast. She's probably gone by now. I saw Craftable Things jumped in live real fast, but she's gone. Yeah, she's probably like, wait, where his video's frozen. Why I'm, and then she left. But yeah, those HP devices, that was pretty cool. I want to find another video on the HP printers and figure out, like, because I never knew about them. I mean, I know because I got my banner printers are HP. I got a T650, HP T650. But I never knew about the Indigo 12,000. Look how big that thing is. But you don't have the Indigo 12,000. You have the Indigo 7,000. I want to find a YouTube video on that. Indigo 7,000 HP. All right, I want to find somebody that has one just so I can see the size of it. I want to see what Indigo 7,000 digital press. Okay, guys, let's check this Indigo out. Let me put on my thing so we can check it out and see what it looks like. All right, so switch over, and this looks like it's a video on it. So let's check this out. Let me turn up the volume so you guys can hear it with me. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. That thing is huge. Is this and that big thing? I'll pass, bro. Where are you putting this? Look how big this thing is. And it, see, the thing that, no. And it doesn't print banners? That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's a no for me. That thing, that big, as big as that is, that should be able to print banners. One. And two, I mean, how much does ink cost for this thing? Look how fast it is. The Indigo 7000 digital press. It's like 2 copy machines in one. Okay. I'm not buying the fact that that thing is $14,000. That thing can't be $14,000. It got to be way more than $14,000. It's got to be way more than $14,000. I don't know whether you got yours on sale or whether it was like, even if it was on sale, if it was on, you see how that thing can't be $14,000. My Ricoh RI1000, when it was new, cost more than that. A MT1501 costs more than that. That thing is a most. How do you even get that? You can't get it in the door. Where are you putting it? I'm lost. Okay, anyway, I'll leave that alone. How is your big banner printer? It was good. It's good. It's good. What's going on, Craftable Things? How are you? My banner printer. Oh, my banner printer is 36 inches wide. It's a 36 inch wide by however long printer it is. That's what she said. Levi's funny. Craftable Things. Yeah. Fidel Elvira in the building. No Diddy. That's big for real. That thing is huge. All right, let me take my. This is weird. Let me take that down. Okay. So, yeah. Guys, interesting stuff. I hope you guys caught the part where I showed you guys how to use the Siser Leonardo rhinestone, because that is really what I want to show you guys on this live. But I enjoy talking to you guys in general. Is that all I can print on? No. With my printer, you can print on a bunch of different stuff. Honestly, I bought it to print on one thing, so that's all I know. I know you can print on any type of paper. I know it can function as a regular printer because it does have the part in the back that you can feed regular paper into, so it can do that. It can do a bunch of different stuff. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it can do stickers because I don't think it can. It might be able to do stickers. Hold on. Am I sleeping on myself here? Hold on. HP 650 prints. I don't think it can. HP. If it can do stickers, oh my gosh, I'm about to lose my mind right now. Because it does have a cutter on it. Honest review. I don't think it can do stickers because nobody's HP designs yet. And let's see, I'll show you guys. Poster machine. So it's advertised as a poster machine. Retractable banners. Yeah, this the girl that actually taught me how to do it. So shout out to her. Shout out to Nika Clutch. Her video got 10K views. She's the one that showed me how to do the retractable banners with that printer. So yeah, I don't think that printer can do stickers because it has the ability to cut. Best printer for a sticker business on Etsy. Small Essentials. HP instant ink. Okay, let's see what he's using. Let's see what he's using real fast.
By also spending a fraction of the cost on ink. I print all my stickers myself.
Okay.
So I use an HP Envy 6055 printer.
Okay. So that's not what we're looking for. How do I go back? I think I got this on full screen. Let me do that. Yeah, okay, cool. Back. Yeah, I don't see DesignJet printer review. Okay, so it's not doing stickers.
No
all right.
Talking to people, no physical product.
Yeah,
That's
so
why I love Amazon AI.
Mute this right here. Skip. And these videos are old. This is only 9 months old. 9 months ago. So yeah, it can only do banners. It can't do stickers. Let's see what they're saying.
Beacon of precision, efficiency, and versatility. Tailored specifically for architects, engineers, and construction professionals who demand nothing but the best for their technical line drawings, renders, posters, and detailed map prints. Let's start with one of the standout features of the HP DesignJet T650, its ability to transform your ideas into stunning, professional quality posters effortlessly.
Okay.
Whether you're a graphic
I don't like listen to AI voices, so we're not gonna listen to all that. But yeah, to the best of my ability, it just prints on like regular paper and stuff like that, so it does not do stickers. But I wish it did, because it does have a cutter on it, but the cutter just slices across, just you separate one print from the other, so it doesn't have the ability to cut and like feed in and out to kind of like cut a sticker off. It'd be cool if it did, but it doesn't. I don't think it does. At least nobody's doing it yet. I'm gonna look up some more stuff and to see. You probably can do stickers on it, but you can't cut it with the device, which means you would need a large cutter that reads registration marks in order to do it. No, just get a sticker machine like the Uninet iColor 250 or something like that. Okay, yeah, I was just thinking BN20 but bigger, because that's what I got now, the BN20. How do you like your BN20? BN20A. Okay, so Gail says she's gonna order a banner from me as soon as get a moment to design it. Cool, I appreciate that. So I guess I'll show you. You go on the website, all right, and then you just select banner, vertical banner or horizontal banner, and you just upload your design right there. Select how tall you want it, right? Vertical, right, and that's it. Indoor banner, the smaller one, print it on my Uninet, or the bigger one, print it like this one. This is the bigger one right here. So yeah, that's all you gotta do. All right, so guys, wish it was bigger. Laugh out loud. Funny. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go home. I'm gonna grab your hoodies and take it with me with the packaging, and they're shipping out tomorrow morning. If anybody else wants a hoodie, you can go ahead and do the same thing. If I get the order now, between now and when I leave the studio, then I'll take your hoodie to mail it out to you tomorrow morning. If I don't get that order, the hoodies will be available on alanaway.com. They're channel support hoodies. I greatly appreciate you guys' support. They're $50 each. Right now, they are free shipping, but when they go on the website, you're going to have to pay for shipping, unfortunately. But just because you ordered now on the live, gave you guys free shipping. So I appreciate that, guys. So I'll see you guys on the next live. Thank you so much for joining in. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We should do this more often. Can we do this more often, guys? What is the biggest size you have? I think the biggest size I have is a 2XL. 2XL is the biggest size that I have. But if you order one, if you want a bigger size, Cash App me right now, and I'll get the size that you want at the same price. Because bigger size, I think 2X on up is normally a little bit more, because the hoodie, the blanket's a little bit more. But if you Cash App me right now, I'll go ahead and get that size, whatever size you need for you. Just email me and I'll get that size for you for the same price, $50, and I'll make your hoodie and I'll send it out this week. So what you're gonna do is you are going to, hold on, let me open up the chat so I can actually put my email address in again, adubbproductions@gmail.com. All right, that's where you're gonna email me your mailing address and the size that you need, and as my Cash App, jeez, you can Cash App it right here for the actual hoodie that you want. Copy and go back in the chat. Got 2 phones, one for my new and one for my own. I got 2 phones. All right, so boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's my Cash App. All right, so Cash App me the $50. Email me the size along with your mailing address. Yours is gonna take a little longer because if I don't have the size, then I gotta order it, but I get it out to you before the end of the week. Wait, today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Possibly, worst case scenario, by Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, all right. So, guys, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for joining in the live, and I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Let me make sure. Let me see if you guys emailed me. Let me see, Cynthia. I see your email. I see Cynthia's email. And Anita, did you? I don't see the other email. So, who is it? Let me make sure I know. Gail Mercer, I need you to email me your mailing address so that I can send your stuff. All right, Gail. All right. So I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry for the little thing that happens. It happens sometimes. Talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for joining. Peace.